Hey guys, it's Jacintosh7 here today, and a couple weeks ago, or a couple of days ago, I think it was around March 21st, I think, the beta of Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop CS6 was released. So today I'm going to give you guys a preview of it. I did install this as a trial, so it's only like a week. So I'm going to put a link in the description for you guys to go and try it out if you think it's cool. So there it is. It opens up very fast. Probably telling me to, yes, continue trial. Alright, so as you can see, right when it opens up, it's a whole new layout. The whole layout is a different color, which is pretty nice, because as you remembered in the regular Photoshop, it was just CS5, it was kind of gray and dull, but this is kind of black and gray. It's a couple of different tones, so it's kind of a little more exciting. They also move things around a bit, so over here you're not going to have your brushes anymore. Over here's your brushes, and it does look like they have added some. So they still do have the 3D effect. Now this is for Mac, as you can see, so this for PC, this is going to be in the bar, but remember that this, you can go and download this. It's for Mac and PC. You can download the free trial, or I think you can buy it. It says serial number, so I don't know where you're going to get a serial number for, but you can do it. So you're going to have file still, edit, all image type, I think that's new. Select, filter, here will open up regular Photoshop, and they have filter. So over here they also have added some new tools and brushes. Over here we can zoom in, and there's the elliptical, I'm not even going to pronounce that, but there's different rectangle sizes now, which is pretty nice. So you're not just stuck with one rectangle. You can have a single row, single column, a circle, or a rectangle. Here's your little grasping tool that you can move things around with. Your lasso tool, your poly lasso tool, and your magnetic lasso tool. So it doesn't look like there's anything new there. Quick selection tool, and the magic wands. So here is, let's see here, we'll move Photoshop CS5 to a different desktop. Yeah, like that. Okay. So as you can see, it's very similar, but one thing that is different is that when you first open up Photoshop CS5, you can see your desktop if you don't have a document there. But in CS6, there is a black background, which is pretty nice. Because I really didn't like that. I don't know why. Because they also had all the tools separated that you can move them. That was pretty cool, but like I really didn't. It's okay, but you can still do it in CS6, but you can't really drag them onto your desktop because you have this black here. So I don't know if you can line them up easily now, so probably screwed now. So there we go. So it does work. It is very nice, I have to say. Timeline, we'll bring that down. So close it. Yeah. So continue looking at the brushes, but first I'm going to import a picture. Let's see here. This Audi R8. Copy. And another thing that's nice is now you can just drag an image in. So we're going to just move this onto desktop 3. We're going to minimize this and drag it on. So you can really just drag it on and it opens up, or not. So I guess that doesn't work. So we'll go to File, New. I guess you can't do that. Alright, so we didn't even have anything opened up yet, so that's why it didn't work. So now we can just drag our car on like that. There we go. Sorry about that. So there we go. We can just drag it onto that. And then another cool tool that I actually really like is background eraser tool. So it's an eraser that gets rid of the background. I really don't know how this works because you can still erase the car, this is the background of the car, you know what I mean? So I really don't understand it because it's really just like their basic eraser, as you can see, because you can still do that. So but it's still pretty cool. The magic eraser tool, that is cool. I don't know if that was in CS6, but it just does like a whole line. See, I can just click and it doesn't erase the car. It knows where the car is, and what it does is it's probably using the color, and it's getting rid of all the white but keeping the color. So this is really good if you want to rotoscope something, because you had to use the magnetic lasso tool, one of those tools, and it was just a pain in the butt. But this is a lot easier, because as you can see see it messed up the wheel there, but as you can see, it is very, very nice. They still do have the step backward, which I really don't like. I never liked that, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, it gets the wheel a little bit. So remember, it's not going to be 100% good. It's still a beta. So and then you can go to the regular eraser tool and just finish up the job, because like what you did was you really just got most of the hard parts. And say you want to make this bigger, you can go to the size here, because they moved this. This used to be over here, and then there you go. So it used to be how fast that was. We did that pretty fast. So now we can put this car on any background, and then it will probably also be easier to to rotoscope it out using that tool, because it's against a different background if it's not black. So, or red, because this car is red and black. So that's a pretty useful tool. So we'll go back over here. This is the healing spot brush. This is pretty cool. It really just like, don't know how to explain it, but as you can see, it's kind of making it sharper. But as you can see on the wheel, it doesn't do anything. It kind of smudges it up. But as you can see here, it's working pretty good on the body of the car. But if you draw on a white surface, it's going to be turning black. So yeah, see, there's some smudges over here, and I'm just cleaning it up like that, and it looks really good. But it's also getting rid of the black over here. So this is also a pretty cool tool, but it's something that you're gonna have to play around with. It takes some time to practice. The healing brush tool. Alright. I'm not going to go through all the tools because it's probably going to be a lot. The patch tool, don't know what this does, but that's pretty cool. It looks like it patches it up. So what it does is you take the front of the car like this, and then you move it, and then it will move the light to this side, which is pretty cool. So I can take the window, and now the window will be there. Or I can take this, the side muffler, and it will be over there. That's a pretty cool tool. They have a red eye reduction tool, which is great because I don't really know how they used to get to that. This is pretty cool. This cuts the car out. See here, let's deselect it, and then we'll go like this, and then you can move it, and it cuts that chunk out. That's pretty cool. But then it screws the whole picture up. So you're gonna have to step backwards a lot. So Control Command Z. So yeah. So